Are players no longer allowed to celebrate goals in football? Because I don't understand the reaction to Vini celebrating a wonderful goal against Benfica tonight. I just don't get it. Booking Vini for celebrating his goal too was just crazy. Like, I think the ref went too far at that point. He really did go too far because I can't remember a point where dancing was outlawed in football. If FIFA have outlawed dancing in football, then they should come out and let us know, because all Vini did was dance to celebrate a wonderful goal he scored. And for the Benfica players that were annoyed with Vini celebrating his goal, hope if they score against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu, they don't celebrate, because they would all be hypocrites if they celebrate at the Bernabeu in the second leg. They would all be hypocrites. Prestianni should be ashamed of himself. He should be ashamed of what he did tonight, if you ask me. Vini claims he was racially abused by the Argentine, and Prestianni's reaction speaks volumes. His face showed someone that was guilty of what he was accused. Like, you don't need to be a psychologist to know he was guilty tonight. Prestianni was guilty. And it's a shame that we're having to talk about this in football in 2026. It's a shame, really. It's a shame. To put your shirt up and say what you said. Come on, it's just too suspicious, because that showed you wanted to say something bad, and which you don't want a lip reader to know what you said, if you get what I mean. And this has to be seriously investigated. And Christiani cannot cover his face, say something, and then claim he's not done it. No, come on, come on. We are not kids here. The Benfica fans also should be ashamed of themselves for throwing things onto the pitch. Like, this is not a behavior we should be seeing in the Champions League game in 2026. It's disgraceful, if you ask me. It really is disgraceful. And Mourinho was sent off after protesting about Vini not getting a second yellow card. And if you ask me, I do sympathize with Yossi there. Vini was lucky not to get a second yellow card late in the game. He was really, really lucky not to get a second yellow card. And I understand Mourinho's frustration, as having a player like Vini ruled out for the second leg would have been huge for Benfica. So I do understand with Mourinho, but Mourinho also, I think he went too far with his protest. I think he also did go too far, because he's now going to miss the second leg, and that might also hinder Benfica in the second leg. And Real Madrid midfielders, Tchouaméni and Camavinga, I think they impressed in midfield for Real Madrid tonight. They did impress in midfield, and Rudiger was solid in defense alongside Houston. They were both solid at the back. I was really, really impressed by that combination also. I would say Real Madrid, they did deserve their victory over Benfica and should have scored more, if you ask me. I think they created 4 big chances against Benfica. They should have scored more. I see Real Madrid finishing the job in Madrid, no doubt. They would go through. They will go through to the round of 16, no doubt. Let me know what you think.